let's have a chat real quick. I just wanted to preface this video, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a dietitian. I know my body's reaction to certain foods, so this is just based on, you know, what I like to eat and what I eat in a day. I'm not trying to like say eat these things or don't eat these things, or that some things are healthy and some things aren't. But yeah, the first thing I made was this little drink. It was in my morning routine, but it's an apple cider vinegar drink with some lemon juice, honey, and hot water. Actually, I found out this has been on TikTok a lot, but I watched a couple YouTube videos about dietitians reviewing what I eat in a day on TikTok, and I'll link them down below because they were very, very interesting to me. And if that interests you, you might want to watch it, but I'm just seeing that there's a lot of false information that's going around. Just be careful and, you know, don't just take a stranger's word for things. Even if it's a doctor or dietitian, everyone's body is different. Be careful, do your research, you know, look some things up. I found out about this drink actually. If you add too much apple cider vinegar, I read from certain studies that it could be really damaging to the enamel on your teeth, but it could be bad for your stomach acid and the lining in your stomach and the pH balance of your body. So I would just be careful, you know, do your research. That's all I'm trying to say.
Aside from all that, I have seen a lot of health benefits from this, like a reduction in bloating and better digestion, but I would just say be careful because it sounds like this could be kind of harmful in large quantities.
But I do intermittent fasting, so now it's about 10 o'clock and I'm having this to start my day, and then I'm gonna eat my breakfast. This overnight oats that I made last night, I will probably make them again tonight because I've been really liking this lately, so I'll insert that me making it here so you know what I did for this.
So usually for my overnight oats, I like to add some fruit. So in this case, I used an apple, but the first thing in the jar usually is my oats. So I just have these from Trader Joe's. Add like 1/3 of a cup with some chia seeds, coconut flakes, and lots of cinnamon. I am in love with cinnamon, so I kind of overdo it. But then I add the apples, and since I didn't use the whole thing, I just put it in a container for tomorrow to snack on later. And then in the jar, I'll add some almond milk and give it a good mix so that everything's all well incorporated. And then I'll just throw the cap on and put it in the fridge for tomorrow morning.
Yeah, I think it just needs some milk, and then I'll add some granola and I'll show you. I'm just gonna time lapse it.
I actually think this is the best bread I've ever eaten.
I made myself a little snack because that oatmeal actually held me over for a lot longer than I thought it would. I cut like 2 cucumbers and I put some little hummus, and I made a slice of avocado toast. So the bread, I put a whole half of an avocado on a piece of bread, and sometimes a lot of avocado. I don't know, I just like it that way. I know my sister used half an avocado for 2 slices of bread, and I kind of like it better that way when there's a lot of avocado. I also ran out of everything but the bagel seasoning, which I literally love, and so I'm upset because I only seasoned it with garlic, salt, pepper, and chili flakes, which is fine, but I do miss that seasoning. But I highly recommend if you have never used it. My friends and I at school use it when we roast vegetables, and we season our vegetables with that seasoning, even though it's usually supposed to go on toast, I think. But it's very good, it makes everything taste better. But yeah, I'm gonna enjoy my snack, and then I think I'm gonna go on a walk with my sister, and then I feel like I'll be hungry after that, but we'll see. Okay, that was so good, and now I'm gonna go for a walk.
A few moments later.
Okay. I just got back from my walk that ended up being so much longer than I thought. I walked like 5 miles and it took a couple hours, and I was with my sister, and it was just very nice and relaxing to get out of the house, enjoy the nice weather. I also took a quick shower, so my hair is all wet. But now I'm very hungry, so I'm gonna make dinner and I'm gonna snack a little bit. My mom was nice enough to cut up some vegetables because we're gonna roast vegetables for dinner. The oven is preheating right now, but we have Brussels sprouts,
carrots, and then I just showed you some broccoli.
I'm gonna season my vegetables. I have olive oil and then some spices. So I have salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, and oregano. And I'm just gonna season these vegetables. I'm very excited to eat this because I know for some people this might seem like a boring meal. I mean, I think my dad's making chicken, but I really like this. If you like to meal prep, I highly suggest roasting vegetables. I don't know, they're such good leftovers and they can really last you throughout the week, and that's usually what I do at school when I meal prep, but this is like the best thing. I absolutely love it, and I'm very excited to eat it, and I get to season it, and then we're gonna roast them for a little while, and then I'm gonna have a quick snack because I'm hungry because that walk was so long.
Now that everything is all seasoned, I'm gonna put in the oven. So usually I set it to about like 375, 400, and I'll put everything in for like 30 minutes.
I check on them every 15 minutes. I feel like I never know how long they actually go in for. I just know what I want them to look like when they're done. Brown and like crispy, especially the Brussels sprouts, and I know the broccoli is usually the fastest. Probably not very helpful, but it's probably gonna be around 30 minutes. So I will keep checking and then I'll pull them out. But after I put this in, I'm gonna eat a snack. I'm probably gonna eat in like about an hour. It's about 5:45 now. But since I'm kinda hungry, I think I'm gonna have a peach and a little bit of kombucha. I feel like I don't drink kombucha that much. When I'm in the mood for it, I have it. And that way I'll probably still be hungry for dinner, but I need something right now to like hold me over. I should also figure out what I want to eat with these vegetables. I feel like I might have leftover quinoa or like rice. I'll have to think about that. But yeah, I'm gonna cut that up and eat that real quick. So I'm still hungry when dinner is ready. This kombucha and the Health Aid Pink Lady apple one are probably the best ones I've ever had. They're so good.
I just pulled all the vegetables out of the oven. I think these were in there for about half an hour. These took like 25 minutes, but the broccoli was done in like 15-20 minutes, but that's just because we don't like them too crispy. And then my mom made some Japanese rice mixed with brown rice. This is just like a package from Trader Joe's. I can show it to you real quick. So it's this Japanese style fried rice, and it comes with edamame, carrots in it, and some good seasoning. And then we just usually mix it with some brown rice, and then I'm gonna eat that with my vegetables.
I want more.
Just finished eating and we have nice leftovers for the week. I'm gonna have a little bit of pistachio ice cream and then Trader Joe's Honey Hedgehog cookies that are individually packaged. They're so cute and they're really good, so I'm gonna have those two together.
Okay, Mama, I'm gonna start filming, okay?